Hello everyone and welcome back to ByteWire. Today we are talking about a major issue that is directly affecting millions of people across India right now. Petrol and diesel prices are rising again, global oil markets are under pressure, and many experts are warning that the situation could become even more serious in the coming weeks. So what is really happening? Why are fuel prices suddenly increasing after years? And how could global tensions impact India's economy and your daily life? Let's find out. India is once again facing rising fuel prices, and this time the reason goes far beyond local markets. Petrol and diesel prices have increased across the country after nearly 4 years, creating concern among millions of citizens. Reports show that petrol prices have risen by more than 3 rupees per liter, while diesel prices also saw a similar hike. For ordinary people, this is not just a number. It directly affects daily expenses, transportation costs, delivery charges, and even food prices. Bike riders, cab drivers, truck operators, delivery workers, and middle-class families are expected to feel the impact immediately. In several Indian cities, fuel prices are now moving close to earlier record levels once again. But why is this happening now? The biggest reason is the growing instability in West Asia. Global oil markets are under pressure because of tensions in the region, especially around the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most important oil shipping routes. A huge portion of global crude oil passes through this narrow route every single day. If there is any disruption in this area, oil prices around the world can rise very quickly. India is heavily dependent on imported crude oil. Because of that, any international crisis connected to oil supply directly affects the Indian economy. Reports also suggest that India's trade with West Asia has already declined because of shipping disruptions and uncertainty in the region. Exporters are facing difficulties, transportation costs are increasing, and delays in shipments are becoming a serious concern. At the same time, government officials have stated that state-run oil companies are currently facing massive financial pressure because importing fuel has become more expensive. According to official statements, the daily losses faced by oil companies have reached hundreds of crores of rupees due to rising import costs for petrol, diesel, and LPG. Even though fuel prices have increased, the government says there is currently no shortage of petrol, diesel, or cooking gas in the country. Officials confirmed that fuel stocks remain sufficient and there are no major supply disruptions being reported at fuel stations. Still, experts believe that global uncertainty could continue affecting fuel prices in the coming weeks if tensions remain high. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also urged citizens to focus on fuel conservation and reduce unnecessary fuel consumption. Reports mention increased discussions around using electric vehicles, reducing avoidable travel, and focusing on economic caution during the ongoing global situation. For many people, rising fuel prices may look like a small change at first, but fuel affects almost everything around us. When petrol and diesel prices rise, transportation becomes more expensive. That increases delivery charges, travel costs, and eventually the prices of many everyday products. This situation shows how closely India's economy is connected to global events. A conflict thousands of kilometers away can still affect the daily life of ordinary people across the country. Now the big question is this: will fuel prices continue rising if global tensions increase further, or will international markets stabilize before the situation becomes worse? The coming weeks may decide how big the impact becomes for India and the rest of the world. If you found this video informative, make sure to like the video and share it with others so more people understand what is happening around the world and how it affects India. And if you want more trending technology, world affairs, AI updates, and breaking news explained in simple language, subscribe to ByteWire and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.